ever heard of go verbs in Spanish or go verbs?
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Maybe you're looking at me right now completely confused and have no idea what I'm talking about, but either way, you'll learn everything you need to know about go verbs. But what exactly do we mean by go verbs? Let's find out. Go verbs refers to a list of irregular verbs that when conjugated in the present indicative always ends in go in the first person. Yo, hence go. In this lesson, we're going to teach you the 3 different categories of go verbs. Hacer go verbs, go verbs, and IGO verbs. When we talk about go verbs in Spanish, we only refer to verbs ending in IR or ER, not AR. We made 2 videos going over the most common IR and ER verbs in Spanish, so be sure to check those out too. Now let's start with the first category of go verb, hacer go verbs. The verb hacer, to do or make, is probably the most used go verb in Spanish because it's completely irregular in the first person conjugation. Let's take hacer and conjugate it in the first person. Hacer, to do, becomes yo hago, I do. Can you see where we get the name go from? And now that you know this, there are several other go verbs that will follow this pattern by being conjugated the same as hacer. These verbs include rehacer, which means to redo, contrahacer, which means to counterfeit, deshacer, to undo, and satisfacer, to satisfy. Now, let's see some examples of these verbs conjugated in the first person. For rehacer, to redo, I redo my homework when my teacher asks me to. Rehago mis tareas cuando mi maestra me lo pide. Our next example is for satisfacer, to satisfy. Am I eligible to donate blood? ¿Satisfago los requisitos para donar sangre? Remember, if you want to learn how to speak Spanish, make sure to check out BaseLang.com, where you can get access to unlimited one-on-one Spanish classes with native speaking teachers, all via Zoom. Moving on to our second category of go verbs, we have the go form. The go forms are verbs which are conjugated as regular in the present indicative except for the first person conjugation, yo, where we add a G before the suffix o. Some of these verbs include poner, oír, salir, among others. Now let's use the verb poner, to put, as our example. When conjugated in the first person, yo, poner, becomes pongo. Another example is salir, to leave, becomes yo salgo, I leave. As you can see, in the first person, we add a G before the usual suffix o. You can find more examples of these verbs in our go verb article in the description below. Before we check out the final type of go verbs, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more Spanish lessons just like this one. Our third and final group of verbs is the IGO form. Finally, we have the IGO verbs, a group of verbs that use a regular conjugation except that you must add an IG before the suffix O in the first person, hence IGO. For this, we're going to use the example of traer, which means to bring, to show you how the conjugation works. The first person, yo, we add an IG, then the suffix O, and then we have yo traigo, which translates to I bring. Let's do it one more time with the example of caer, to fall, and see if you can work it out yourself. So, take the original verb caer, and while you replace the suffix with o, add the IG before it. Got it? It should look like this. Caer becomes cao. Then we add the IG before the o, and we get caigo. So the first person conjugation of caer is yo caigo, I fall. All right, did you get it? How did it go? Let us know in the comments below. The verbs we mentioned in this video are just some of the go verbs that exist. For a full list of go verbs, click in the link in the description below. Remember, if you want to learn how to speak Spanish, why not schedule your first class with a BaseLang teacher today? At BaseLang.com, you get access to unlimited one-on-one Spanish classes with native speaking teachers, all via Zoom. Try your first week for only $1. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to check out those videos we mentioned about IR and ER verbs. Muchas gracias. See you in the next lesson. Adios, amigos.